I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first is Rockstar, and they will have a power advantage here. And they'll be facing the Dancer. They'll meet in the lightweight division, and they do have a speed advantage here.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Up first, Rockstar from Scotland. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. Up against them, the Dancer from Northern Ireland. And they hold the SCI national title. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Scotland. Wearing the cyan trunks trimmed with green. The Rockstar. Fighting out of the blue corner from Northern Ireland. Wearing the pink trunks trimmed with pink. The Dancer.
All the talking has been done. And there's the bell to start the round. Nice defense on that hook. Nice right hook. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. The left hook, it's finding its target. Swing and a miss with that hook. And he scores with the counter. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. That hook won't score. And he scores with the counter. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He blocks that jab. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. He threw a punch and just got countered. Hook misses. His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford. They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. The right hook just missed. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This has been a very competitive round between these two. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he just misses with that jab. How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of...
And there's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Good counter punching. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Holding nothing back here. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. How is the corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Whoa, wait a minute. And the dancer has been dropped. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Do you believe what we are seeing? And the dancer has been knocked off their feet. I don't care who you are when you get caught with a body shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Couldn't land that jab. They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And the dancer has been knocked down. A big headshot, and he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
That hook just can't find the target. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. It's not over till it's over, but that... They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The only fear you have with this lightweight, and that was it! And the dancer has been knocked off their feet. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to... 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right.
There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top 2, but not number 2. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention. now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Welcome to the first up. A lot of trash talk between. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. The champion is back for another defense. That counter punch caught him clean. Back and forth they go. He blocks that right hook. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punching. The only fear, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off. He knocked his opponent almost out of the ring. That's what you call stamping your authority. So if you're getting in there with him tonight, you've got to make sure, you know what? I've got to make sure I've got a landing mat. Because this is going to be a tough night tonight.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our... And the dancer has been dropped. Let's see that again.
Where did that come from?
1, 2,
Need to turn this around halfway through. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring.
A chance to make history. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
That jab won't score. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Beautiful counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Very competitive round here so far. Is he going to punch himself out, though?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Stamina is off the charts. This very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Misses with the jab. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. The jab misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. No rest for the weary. A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Lucky that hook didn't score. Just missed with that hook. His stamina is off the charts. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you get...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He misses with that jab. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And the dancer has been knocked off their feet. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top strike, look off the goal, so
anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo. Step to the place where my jeers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got cheers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco. And I'll slap them off like Crespo. Got dish out the news like Metro. And it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds just told.
What? First up,
This bout is
what a pleasure it is to. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. What's the referee thinking right now? And Slugger has been dropped. As we take another look, you can see it. The box.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in him.
They're in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And down goes Slugger. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood is time my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and stay with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, wanna get to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's so. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Y'all been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
First up, we have the rock star from Scotland.
This bout is
One of the hottest. And there's the bell to start the round. Incredible work rate. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Miss with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter shot. Corner's got the and Street Killer has been dropped. And you can see here his face basically.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you.
The corner's got to take a... And down goes Street Killer. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable? He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Stumbling around in potholes. And Street Killer goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that. Well, Johnny, complete and total domination.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top strike, calm and I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. No flicker bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no thought from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my cheers are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nitro slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son, don't pop with.
What a... Up first. Not too many... They ring the bell, and here we go. You'd like to see more jabs. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Missing with the hook. They exchange punches. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The champion is back for another defense. Couldn't land that jab. Both of these fighters have had their moments. One moment changed, and Street Killer has been dropped. How about that impact? Let's see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Back and forth they go. Oh my, that's a game changer. And down goes Street Killer. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner.
Will the referee stop it? I thought that all hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And Street Killer goes down. He made his liver quiver. Look at this again. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
so time to go celebrate.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say we're locking key in combination. Keep it rolling, high side. Motivation, all that hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boys. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Y'all been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about. Up first.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds.
What a pleasure to be. And there's the bell to start the round. You don't want to trade shots. He threw a punch and just got countered. There's the defense, and it's a supersonic boom as down goes Supersonic. And as you can see here, a picture.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. As he weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish.
Why weren't they more cautious? And down goes Supersonic. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
A perfect counter shot. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. And is this the beginning? And Supersonic doesn't look so super now as he's down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really. So it is a T. I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Rockstar, and they will enjoy a power advantage. Up against them, the Ogre. You've got to be extremely well-rounded to succeed here in the lightweight division, and these two certainly fit the bill, and they will enjoy a weight advantage.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Up first is Rockstar from Scotland, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one. And they'll be facing the Ogre. Welcome inside. And there's the bell to start the round. Good left hook. Punch, counter punch. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. And we may see an early stoppage here. And the Ogre goes down. Good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see, well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what sort of...
The referee really thinking about stopping it. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
And at some point, the corner needs... And down goes the Ogre. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again.
Final 10 seconds. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. They say no one knows a fighter better. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
What a massive upset this would be. And that's a knockdown as the Ogre heads to the canvas. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods.
So it's onward and up.